Hey, good afternoon, Palm Springs Plumbing. This is Owen with Bright Marketing. I reached out to you guys a little bit earlier this afternoon, and I mentioned that I wanted to send over one of my custom free videos to you guys. So this is that video. I was doing some research in your area over in Palm Springs, and I found your guys' website here, and I love what you guys are doing with this. Really, really cool. I like the layout of it and the design of it. I just noticed a couple of minor issues, so I wanted to just do a quick website audit, hop in here and show you personally a few things that would help you rank higher. Point out those couple issues that I noticed, and then where you guys would get the most value. So the first thing I wanted to cover is content with you. So when someone is searching for anything on the internet, in your instance, a plumber in the Palm Springs area, Google starts crawling websites, searching for information, and trying to rank what they find, right? They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which websites should be second, third, fourth, and so on. In order to do that, they're looking for specific keywords, and they're going to read your content to find that, right? So for example, if you had Palm Springs plumbers on your website, which I'm pretty sure you guys do, you guys become more relevant, and there's a better chance that they're going to list you higher. In addition to that, they come through and they read all of the information that you guys have here. All of the content, the pictures, because they're trying to figure out whether or not you guys are an expert in this industry, what areas that you serve, as well as the services that you're providing for those areas. So Google likes to see around 2,000 words on your home page here. And I did a quick word count for you guys. You guys are at 320 words. So not quite at that 2,000 word mark just yet. And you guys have a ton of keywords already, which I'll get into here in a second. But I like to stress having that additional content because you guys can add those keywords and be more aggressive with them, right? So having that additional content would really give Google a better understanding of what it is that you guys do and the areas that you guys are in. So that would make it a little bit easier for them to see you as relevant and an expert in this industry. So just wanted to talk about adding that content with you guys real quick. And that would help you guys get onto that front page. I think you guys are for a handful of keywords, but I'll go into that here in a little bit. So I did a quick search for Palm Springs plumbers here. And there's a good amount of them around here. We can see in this map section right here that we all are familiar with. And this right here is the map pack section, right? So the top 3 listed here are going to receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. And the best way to get into the map pack is with citations. And that citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed into different directories all throughout the web, right? Such as Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Yelp. Any of those websites are directories. So the more citations you have, the better chance you have of showing up in this map pack section right here. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. I just want to touch on that briefly. These websites listed below are called organic, and the same things apply here. You want to ideally be within these top 3 positions, and obviously on the front page. Sorry about that. I usually say that backwards. So front page, and ideally within these top 3 positions. So Yelp's taken up the first 2, and these are all. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Directories. There we go. These are all directories, and Google prefers local businesses and websites opposed to directories here. So I wanted to show you guys right here. Perfect. Awesome. So let's take a look at the guys right above you here. KCS23. So this is their website, and right off the bat we can see that it's a decent amount of content on here. It's nothing crazy, not a whole lot. They have a decent site. And they're definitely targeting a couple of different keywords because we were able to find them on or in the organic section. So let's take a look at this website's rating and see why they're right above you guys. So I went ahead and entered them into a paid tool I use called Ahrefs, and I use this when researching websites. And that leads me into the next thing I wanted to cover, which is the UR and the DR ratings right here. So the UR rating, this is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. And the DR rating, this is a like a strength rating, right? It tells how powerful you are in the eyes of Google. And these 2 ratings are increased typically by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, all that it means is that there's a website out there that is pointing back to your website, or linking back to your website rather. And Google sees that as kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to see as many websites pointing back to your website as possible so that you guys have a good trust rating and a good strength rating. So We can see here they have a 36 and a 6 right here. A little over 1,000 backlinks coming from 212 referring domains. So I just wanted to cover that real quick and explain how that all works. And that leads me into the last thing that I want to cover with you today, which is organic keywords. So we can take a look at these keywords and kind of see where they're ranking and how they're doing and what's bringing them a lot of traffic. So they did some branding right here, KC Plumbing Palm Springs. And then down here, Palm Desert Plumbing. So there's 300 searches for that per month. And they're getting a little bit of traffic here because they're in that number 3 spot, right? Down here, Palm Springs Plumbing, another 200 people are searching for that per month. And they're getting a bit of traffic right here because they're in that 4th spot right here. Let's take a look at a few more. Palm Springs Plumbing again. I think we already looked at that one. Yep. Palm Desert Plumbing. Did we look at that? We did look at that one already. Plumber Desert Hot Springs. Here we go. It's a different one. 30 people searching for that per month. And they're getting a little bit of traffic because they're sitting in that 5th spot. So the correlation between the ranking of a keyword and how much traffic that you're getting really goes hand in hand. And there's a lot of keywords that you guys can go after as well, and put them on your website just to clarify what services that you offer, as well as what areas you work in. But this is specifically the keywords that this website is targeting right here. So I just kind of want to talk about that really quick, and then hop over to your guys' website here. We can see that you guys have a great trust rating here of 23. Great work there. I love seeing this number being as high as possible. So good work there. Your guys' DR rating or strength rating is at a 1.5. And that has, again, the correlation with your backlinks and referring domains right here. So you guys have 102 backlinks coming from 28 different websites, right? But I want to mention, out of these 28 referring domains or other websites, down here it shows that only 15 of them are powerful or sharing their strength with your website. So I just wanted to cover that with you guys real quick as well. Hop into your keywords because you guys are killing it on these keywords, right? You guys are number 1 for a good amount of these Palm Springs plumbing keywords. All of these right here. Great job right here. The one thing I did want to mention, because you guys are getting a lot of traffic from like this one right here, right? 150 people. A third of them are finding you, right? Up here, 80 people are searching for that. 27 people are finding you. Palm Springs Plumbing right here, 200 people are searching for that, and you're getting a good amount of traffic from that because you guys are in the number 1 spot, right? So for the rest of these keywords that aren't bringing you as much traffic, right? So let's say this one right here, perfect. Palm Springs Plumbing, right? Another 200 people are searching for that just as the keyword right below here. But you guys are getting not too much traffic right here because you guys aren't targeting them enough, right? You're not being aggressive enough with that specific keyword. So if you guys were able to use that a bit more in your content that you write, with that additional, those 2,000 words on your homepage, about 500 words or so on any of the inner pages, you guys can really add these keywords in more and more, and start bringing in more and more traffic, right? So all these keywords right here that people are searching for, that you guys are in the 3rd spot for right here, you guys can be a bit more aggressive with these keywords and really, really attack them. Because an issue that I see a lot really falls within these keywords and not targeting them enough, not being aggressive with them enough. So again, great job on targeting and having all of these keywords on your guys' website. I believe there's a few more that you guys would be able to add, and you guys can find that on other people's websites, or do a little bit of keyword research. Or reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. That's my little sales pitch right there. No, I'm just kidding. This video is all just for help. And all information for you guys. So again, be really aggressive with these keywords. You guys could get a lot more traffic from this 200 search volume right here if you guys were to follow these tips. But that's about it. I really apologize for it taking this long. I usually like to keep them around 5 to 7 minutes, but I just wanted to make sure I had all of this information in front of you guys. Great job on the back end and keyword research. Go ahead and add all of that content in here and continue to kill it out there in Palm Springs. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys have a great week.